Picture this. France, late 18th century, a young ambitious man rises from obscurity to power. This is the story of Napoleon Bonaparte, a name etched in history for his audacity, military acumen, and his meteoric rise to power. Born in Corsica to a family of minor nobility, young Napoleon was sent to mainland France for education. His early life was marked by a profound sense of ambition, an insatiable thirst for knowledge, and a strong willpower that set him apart. As the tempest of the French Revolution began to sweep across France, Napoleon, a young artillery officer, saw opportunities amidst the chaos. His strategic brilliance during the siege of Toulon catapulted him from obscurity into the limelight, earning him the rank of brigadier general at the tender age of 24. The political upheaval of the revolution provided the perfect backdrop for this ambitious young man to ascend the ranks swiftly. Napoleon's decisive victories and his uncanny ability to inspire his troops led to his appointment as the first consul of France, and thus began an era of unprecedented transformation in France, under the reign of a man who was once an obscure Corsican boy. By 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte, the son of a Corsican attorney, had become the Emperor of France. With his ascension to power, Napoleon embarked on a series of military campaigns known as the Napoleonic Wars. This was not just a power move, it was a grand plan conceived by a man of boundless ambition, a man who envisioned a French empire stretching across the entire continent of Europe. One of the most significant victories that marked the start of Napoleon's conquest was the Battle of Austerlitz. This battle, often referred to as the Battle of the Three Emperors, saw Napoleon's forces going up against the combined might of the Russian and Austrian armies. It was a tactical masterstroke, showcasing Napoleon's military genius. His troops, heavily outnumbered, managed to divide and conquer their opponents, leading to a decisive French victory. The Battle of Austerlitz is still hailed as one of Napoleon's greatest triumphs and a shining example of his innovative military strategies. But Napoleon's conquest didn't stop at Austerlitz. His ambition was far greater. He wanted to establish French dominance across all of Europe, and he set about doing just that. Over the next decade, his armies marched across the continent, capturing territory after territory. From the sun-soaked vineyards of Italy to the snow-covered plains of Russia, Napoleon's influence began to spread, and for a time it seemed like nothing could stand in his way. The French Empire under Napoleon's rule controlled most of continental Europe. His legal reforms, known as the Napoleonic Code, were implemented far and wide, leaving a lasting impact on numerous legal systems worldwide. At the height of his power, Napoleon's influence extended from Spain to Russia, a testament to his military genius and strategic acumen. His vision of a united Europe under French rule was almost a reality. But as we'll see, even the greatest of empires can fall, and even the most brilliant of strategists can make mistakes. But as the saying goes, pride goes before a fall. And so it was with Napoleon Bonaparte, whose once invincible empire began to crumble under the weight of his own ambition. Three key factors led to this downfall, and the first of these was the disastrous invasion of Russia in 1812. Napoleon, in his overconfidence, failed to prepare for the harsh Russian winter. His Grande Armée, once a formidable force of over 500,000 men, was reduced to a mere fraction of its initial size. The Russian tactic of scorched earth, combined with the brutal winter, proved to be a deadly cocktail for Napoleon's troops. The second factor was the formation of strong alliances against him by other European powers. Fueled by their fear and resentment of Napoleon's growing influence, countries like the United Kingdom, Prussia, Austria, and Russia joined forces to dismantle his empire. Their combined strength dwarfed Napoleon's forces, making his defeat an inevitability. Finally, the last nail in the coffin was the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. Napoleon's army was outnumbered and outmaneuvered by British and Prussian forces led by the Duke of Wellington and Gebhard Leberecht von Blücher. This catastrophic defeat marked the end of his reign and his dreams of European domination. Defeated and captured, Napoleon was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic. Napoleon Bonaparte, a name synonymous with ambition, power, and ultimate downfall. His legacy is far-reaching and transformative. The fervor of nationalism he inspired became a defining force in world history, shaping nations and identities. His Napoleonic Code, a comprehensive legal framework, continues to underpin many modern legal systems. His innovative military strategies, still studied in military academies, revolutionized warfare. Napoleon's epic journey from obscurity to power and then downfall remains one of history's most fascinating tales.